Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Wasteland 2. As we press onwards, we've got so many things to do and so little time to do it, folks. The leader of the settlement is trying to frame someone for a crime they have not committed, which sucks. The other one, or the other faction, the Robinsons, are trying to stage a military coup, which sucks. Don't know what's down there. Right. So let's see if we can try and fix it. Lindy Lou sent us to get some ventilator parts. So she recruited you as a go for her. Well, awful civil of her to assist you. Or of you to assist her. We've got her request and we're just waiting for her to come pick them up. Here you go. Thank you, kiddo. Gentle assistant. We'd normally use the cart to transport heavy machinery, but you look stronger than I think. Stronger than that, I think you'll be able to manage. Right. Get that. Drop that back. We don't need to leg it back to the doctors to find out who's basically been committing crimes. I'm thinking it's probably this bloke down here we couldn't talk to. Once that's done, we are going to press on with the story. I still want to check out this room over there. This room over here I haven't managed to explore yet. Or room, I say, tunnel complex. But it'll be full of cockroaches. You scrounged up the ventilator. You scrounged up that ventilator yet, Rangers? Yep. Well, thank you, sweetheart. I think I owe you a little token of appreciation. Look updated. So do we get anything out of this? Road eye ticket. Okay, yeah. So that's the same stuff. I was hoping he had a bit more useful information. Road eye ticket. A small ticket signed by one Sudengo, good for one entry into Road eye. Right.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. This is Santa Fe Base. Echo 1, one of your teams received. Congratulations, Echo 1.
So she leveled up. Three points, nothing really can get. Probably want to put it in the kiss ass, really, to be honest. Right. Let's keep it going. What's in here? To the press booth. This appears to take you somewhere, okay. I think that's where Mr. Manners is. So what outstanding jobs do we have? Right, so serving condemned man or not. Heating elements. Rightio. Still so many things to do. We need to go back.
Echo 1, this is Santa Fe Base. Come in.
Go ahead.
Roger, Echo 1. Got a distress call from a house of pleasure near your location. Owner says God's militia has killed several women and are cleansing sinners as they come in the door. Sending coordinates to you now. Confirm?
Here we go. Confirm.
10-4, and your call on this one, Echo 1. But personally, Send it, baby.
Great gods, Melissa. Those whack jobs. Hold it right, Verdant Rangers, please, or else my men will politely detain you by force. Our prisoner, Ewan Fletcher, escaped from his cell in the Commons. Kind of funny that you showed up and he disappeared, suspicious even. So his deal, we'll kindly pick one of your merry little band to be our hostage, and then you'll go and find Fletcher, please. You find Fletcher and bring him home alive, you can have your friend back if you kill him, or fail to bring him back. Well, we promised an execution, and that's just an easy... we promised an execution, and it's just an easy to use a stranger implicated in the escape of the accused. Might even be a better example. Suspicious? Us? I report from a very reliable Mannerite that you were conversing with the fugitive recently. I will stay as a hostage. My man will escort you to the cell, and your belongings will be placed in the armory for safekeeping. If your team wishes to speak with Mr. Manners, go ahead. I will place them on the visitors list. I should have switched to a different person.
Attention, gentle citizens. It has been brought to my attention that Fletcher had the audacity to escape. Please keep your eyes peeled and report any suspicious activity to your nearest civility enforcer. Until this matter is resolved, the execution will be placed on hold. Seeing as our guests, the Desert Rangers, are lawmen, they will be assisting in the investigation. One of the Desert Rangers has even graciously volunteered to take Fletcher's place until Fletcher is found and returned alive. I'm sure this will provide proper motivation for them to return our friend Fletcher in a timely manner. Good day.
Dagnabbit. I'll really go and deal with Fletcher then. We probably need to talk to Mr. Manners first, to be honest. It's not I'd say it's not a massive loss. My character does a lot of damage, so it's a pain. But, right. Let's talk to Mr. Manners. I should have put Rogue up, to be honest. I'm not talking to you, I need to talk to Mr. Manners, go away. Pretty sure I've already warned you about messing with the door. No more warnings. Okay, we'll go for this door. Mr. Manners.
Welcome to the Angel, as we like to call it. Did you have a question, gentle visitor? Let's start. What can you tell us about the executions? Yes, Fletcher will be executed when you return him. Civility doesn't enforce itself, you know.
Why do you dress everyone with gentle?
Our gracious progenitor responded to every question with an appellation of her interlocutors. Gentle. Thus, we emulate her.
What do you know about the Ancient Oracle?
We scratched our home out of the Wasteland and civilized the savages who lived here.
We're looking for cat litter. Got any?
I'm afraid I need to hold on to my limited supplies. You see, I'm quite fond of my cats, and they do appreciate a fresh litter, almost as much as I appreciate a slice of fresh toast.
What's the big deal with toast?
It is impossible to be a good host without toast, and because of this, I have been haunted by failure.
What's wrong with your toaster?
The cook says the heating element is partially worn out, so you can't make toast without burning half the bread. I've already asked the salvage teams to keep an eye out for heating elements, but so far, no luck.
Mayor Rodai asked us to tell you that Rodai is open for trade.
That is good news. Rhodia is known for their large reserves of ammunition, something we are always in need of here at the Angel. Tell the mayor that we are interested in his offer, and that we will be contacting him soon.
Human meat is making you sick. Dr. Edwardson says it's destroying your brains.
Yes, he's told me this before, but he's given me no proof. It's a theory, not fact. I won't believe it until he has proof.
Edwardson has proof. The crazy hope in your hospital is your old sheriff, Rob Gooch. Eating brains ate his brain.
Rob? No. Is this true? You're lying to me. It's impolite to lie. No. You're not lying. I've denied it for too long. The rise in odd behavior, the disappearances, I put it down to tensions between us and the Robinsons, but now... All right. Traditions can change if change is inevitable. The courtesy meet will stop, I promise you.
We heard you have a powerful radio.
We do hope you enjoy our radio programs.
Seems you're so close to Fletcher's wife.
Yes, it would be rude to talk about the affairs of others.
Okay. So, what do we do? Tory Robinson is plotting to take over. The problem is if... curses. The problem is if we bring him back, he's going to get executed. If you don't bring our person back, he's going to get eaten.
Farewell, gentle rangers. I hope your time away has been pleasant, gentle visitor.
The man are right to cannibals.
That's an interesting way to put it, friend. We prefer to think of it as recycling or as communion. Farewell, gentle rangers.
You'll forgive the pun, but there is something about his manner that is off-putting.
Copy, Ranger Team Echo. This is Santa. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Well, for a start, we need to try and save that guy. I can't afford him to get eaten. Maybe we can bring him back and persuade them not to. Probably the best thing that we could do is bring them back.
Attention, gentle citizens. The Desert Rangers have brought to my attention disturbing health concerns regarding our traditional courtesy meat. Therefore, consumption of courtesy meat shall cease until further notice. Good day.
Right, we need to go and find Fletcher. Bet his wife is to blame. Stupid. Get my blokes killed and it's all her fault. Personally, I'm tempted just to basically turn to turn her over to the to Mr. Manners and let her deal with it, or let him deal with it. Welcome back to End of Travellers, I hope you're well. We convinced Mr. Manners to stop eating human meat. Yes, now he'll change his ways, everyone else will sort of follow. You've saved a lot of people, gentle saviour. We're looking for a thief who might have wounded hand. Have you treated anyone with a hand wound? Every day I might have noticed you work around here, farm labourers, security, salvage, patrols, people hurt themselves all the time. I'm afraid I can't help you now down your search. Do you have something? Okay. Sucks. Alright, I had to chase down. Right. Alright, so want to find Fletcher, take one of our team hostage until we find Fletcher, right. So we need to try and find a person who's stolen stuff as well. Right, it's because the problem is not sewn here. Could it be him? Nah, okay. Force a captain. I heard from Marshall that you investigated the prisoner escape. Just remember something curious. Two of the Southern Forces uniforms went missing earlier. Now they're back. Don't know if they've got anything to do with it, but it seemed rather suspicious. Do you know who borrowed the suits? No, but the boots were covered in mud and corn chaff and didn't smell very nice when they came back, so whoever took them wasn't polite enough to clean them before returning them. Smells like Robinson's to me. Right. So it's a pair. It's not one of these idiots, is it? Right, so it's not him. If I don't get this sorted, they're going to eat my team leader, which is going to suck like you wouldn't believe. Right, as I said, this is going to be a rather slightly shorter episode than normal, folks. Right. They're still here. C's gone. Hello again, definitely recognize this time. Right, okay. It's possible that she's gone into the ventilation shaft. There's a pair of relatively fresh tracks leading towards the farm, a pair of footprints on either side of the tracks, like someone was dragged away against their will. Yeah, so she's basically... Right, so they're in the ventilation system. This is going to be a pain, because you won't want them to come... But my guy's life is more important than theirs, plus it's her own stupid fault. Right, so... Rubbish. Lancer's hat. Right. So they've probably gone into the ventilation system. Well, they've probably definitely gone into the ventilation system, because they wouldn't have gone that way. It's going to be a pain to find them now. So we need him alive. You're up front. The scalding hot stream vent is shooting out of the open valve. The heat is making your eyes water, and where near its jet rust is shut. A feat of strength might yank it open. Steam vent. Come on. Let's find these idiots. Right. Due to my time limit today, folks, I had to leave it here for a moment. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you've liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can even comment in the comment section and I get back in contact with you. And I shall see you all next time on the next episode of Wastelands 2 Director's Cut. Goodbye.